Yeah, after all my ribbing at this place, on my way down through the mountain, I mean, just in the middle of nowhere, I've even found a train station, and it says Adif. Now I don't know if that's the name of the little town I'm in, or if that's just a name on the back of a shed. But it looks like a nice little place. Thriving little community, and as with lots of Spanish towns, all seems to be centred around the bar. But it's lovely. The only thing is, I'm now sort of surrounded by mountains, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But I say I'm not lost, because you can never be really lost. You just keep going till you find somewhere you know. You're not lost, you're just somewhere where you haven't been before. Excuse me. But it's just one of those weird little towns. If it wasn't for all the cars, there's a handsome devil again. Look. If it wasn't for all the cars, I could be back in the 60s. Because the toilets has little swing doors on them. Right. So, which mountain does the badger want to try and cross for your night fountain? When we first moved here, we saw these shutters and thought, Christ, they're really security conscious here. Must be a lot of crime. We now know it's obviously to keep the sun out. Could take a shortcut and go down the train tracks, I better not. And while I was partaking of a le beverage, oh shit, decisions, left or right? I think I'll go left. I had a bit of a brain spark. As you all know from countless videos, I've been having problems with my mic. And I went into a local GoPro dealer who my loving wife bought me the GoPro for Christmas. And there's something you don't see every day. And I think by the time she bought extra batteries, memory cards, mounts, accessories, this, that and the other, she spent just short of 500 quid. And only for me to get down to my first editing task and to find out it was going to take about 9 hours to convert, and then 15 hours to upload to YouTube. So as a bonus Christmas present, I got a half decent computer as well. Bless her little cotton socks. So all in all, I was a very lucky lad for Christmas. Spent nearly £1,000. But between her going in, I'd been in and bought a little converter I needed for the external mic. And my wife went back in the following day to take her one back, because obviously I don't need two, only to be faced with, I need to see your receipt. And this woman has just spent £1,000 in the shop over the last week and a half. Gibraltar is not a big place. So she was quite insulted that he didn't remember her. and even more annoyed at how rude he was and adamant that he wanted to see this receipt. Another gentleman who hadn't even served my wife, this was the person that had been served my wife, another gentleman who hadn't served my wife came over and said, "Oh no, I remember you, the name's Mrs. Martin." Which really pissed me off, because this fella's the manager of the shop. And anyway, been having problems with the mic. I went to see this fella, reference external mics. Didn't want to know, really didn't give a toss. Didn't give a monkeys. I wasn't buying anything, he wasn't being particularly helpful other than he didn't stock it. So, now comes a shout out. Went across the road to a shop called Marquez. I will find out the name of the fella that helped me out. And explain what was going on to him. He gave me a couple of ideas, but went out and did another run, and one of the ideas didn't work, i.e. taping everything down, so on and so forth. Also Paul Vidiero, thank you very much for that. So I decided to take the video, my laptop, the GoPro, everything into the shop. Asked him to wait a couple of minutes for me while I set everything up, and then showed him on the video exactly the problem I was having. Which, when he saw the mic I had, told me exactly what the problem was, and consequently sold me another mic, which wasn't the whole point of his good service, because he said, right, you can take this mic, obviously I've got to charge you for it because you're taking it out of the shop, but should it not solve your problem, bring it back tomorrow within the next couple of days. I know you're busy, and I will fund the cost of the mic for you, and we'll try the next step. Which I thought was absolutely brilliant. I'd never been in his shop before, never spent any money in his shop, yet he was prepared to go that extra, just give me that extra few minutes to help me sort out a problem I had. And consequently, I shall now be going to Marquez in the future. Stuff Carlos, stuff the GoPro shop. Customer service is what counts for me. Same as you're in a restaurant, when they automatically put on a service charge, that winds the hell up out of me. Because if the service is not good, why should you pay for it? But that's my little whinge out the way. Anyway, shout out to lovely place am I going for here. This is gorgeous. Shout out to Marquez. Thank you very much, sir, for all your efforts. I shall put a little mention of your shop, and if I can find out your YouTube address, I'll send you a link to this video. Well, I'm not altogether sure this is actually going to take me anywhere near where I need to go, but what the hell? I've still got half a tank of fuel, 40 euros in my pocket, and my credit card. Who needs more? See, if I'd have bought all the rest of my gear, this could be a... I could have made one of those special little videos that everybody seems to do at some point. Oh shit. Black and white, mood music, badger climbing through the woods.
Apologetic human, you won't have your innocence. Spends all those days dazzled by the thought of parts and ways that you fool out with your words. All those days running from the thought of parts and ways that you fool out with your words. She heads right back to yours. getting louder.
The trouble is, if we keep getting fucking branches going off everywhere, I don't know whether I should be going down, up, or along, or... I think I might say Andalusia. I think I'll go with that, seeing as I haven't got my glasses on. This little specky bastard forgot his specs this morning. Bloody silly, innit? To be honest, I'm now on a dusty mud trail, so this probably wasn't the best way to come. Even the trees look weird, don't they? Look at the bottom half of these trees look normal, and then they get all fucking barky and shit. Odd. Maybe that's where the werewolves scrape their fangs at night to sharpen them. Oh, I'm just getting a bit silly now. Tarmac, tarmac, my kingdom for some tarmac. That sign means, but I keep seeing it, so there's got to be something up this way. Well, we switched the camera off purely, views, purely because I don't want to fill up my single memory card. Oh. As you can see now, the road is deteriorating a little bit more. Just went through a very wet clay patches and then stones and now this shit. Almost at the point where I think I'm going to have to turn back. But I'm also thinking, knowing my luck, round the very next bend I'll drop into a town, or at least a tarmac road. But I honestly don't know. As long as I'm not up here when it's dark. Not that I'm scared of the dark, just it gets fucking cold. Okay now. It's now been an hour I've been on this fucking road, or dirt track. My bike is really not going to like me for this. I have to check everything. Some of the potholes I've hit, Jesus. On the upside, I think I'm now actually starting to go downhill. So where the hell I am, I've no idea. And I'm all for exploring and then adventuring, but this is not the right tool for this job. Just when I think, I might actually be starting to get somewhere. Oh no, did that mean I'm supposed to go down there? Or am I supposed to go up here? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, decisions. Gotta go and look, see if there was an arrow. I don't think there was for a second, but... Oh... I really don't know. But that looks like it's going up again, and I've been going down, so I'm going to go down. Right. I will switch you back on when I am in civilization. Well, viewers, this is me just come out of wherever I've been going for the last hour and 35 minutes. Look at the state of my baby. Oh, God. Could have been worse, I suppose. I could have dropped it. It got a bit fucking hairy up there in some pieces. And I have no idea where I am. I'm assuming that you are here. God knows, I can't even see the name of that other little town I was in. But I'm thinking I've come over there from somewhere around here. Albergo, Adolls. No. Well, anyway, it's taken me an hour and 35 minutes to get here, and I was just at the point where I thought, fuck, what am I going to do? I just seem to be going round in circles and getting nowhere. So, I'm going to stop and have a cig, and then I'm heading that way. Which is probably the wrong way, but it's been one of those days.
I never wanted to ignore all those things inside outside these city walls. A brand new world of opportunity just had to be explored. So I moved on to find out what the future holds. And I know it's not easy saying goodbye to those beaches that you show beautiful setting sun.
Don't know why I'm bothering looking over my shoulder. I haven't seen a vehicle for the last half hour. I just thought I'd come over here. I don't know why. Just don't even know what it is, but it looks like some sort of shrine or something. Just wanted to have a look. I've looked. Now I'm going. Ooh, wet slimy man. Yeah, I just done a little video on my phone. I'll add it on, but I'll do one quick here. The phone thing doesn't work. This is where I ended up. An hour and 25 minutes coming across the mountains on a rank, horrible, muddy path. And I was beginning to think I wasn't going anywhere apart from round in circles, and then I come out to this place. And as you can see, I'm surrounded by mountains. And this car pulling up is probably one of the first cars I've seen for a while. And then I come across this place, and inside there they've got probably about 25 hams hanging, the way the Spanish do, the whole leg hanging with a drip tray underneath it, and probably about 50 balls of goat's cheese, which is all well and good, but where the hell does the custom come from? Beats me. But they do lovely coffee. Right, let's zoom. Whoa, mud on the tyres, mud on the tyres. Alright guys, not sure how much longer my battery's going to last, or my memory card. I've had a lovely day, and I hope I can make a decent enough video out of this to show you guys. So, until next we meet, keep your rubber down, keep the shiny side up. This is Badger.